Welcome to my YouTube channel, True Crime Stories. It all began with a message, a text from Katie Kenyon's phone to her son, but something was off. The words were cold, distant, not like her at all. Katie, a 33-year-old mother of two from Padiham, Lancashire, vanished on April 22, 2022. She was last seen getting into a silver Ford Transit van driven by her ex-boyfriend, Andrew Burfield. He claimed they were heading to a therapy session. Hours passed, then days. The story of a voluntary departure unraveled. Messages from Katie's phone said she needed space, but her family knew better. The texts were hollow, missing her warmth. The police were called. A missing persons report was filed. Dread set in. The silver van became a symbol of the mystery. The last place Katie was seen. Where did it go? What happened inside? These questions haunted her family and investigators. Padiham was thrust into the spotlight, but for Katie's family, only one thing mattered, bringing her home. The silence persisted, heavy and ominous. The search for answers had just begun. Before the headlines, Katie Kenyon was a devoted mother, daughter, and sister. She was a firecracker, her laughter infectious, her spirit untamable. Life was tough, but she faced it with resilience, raising two children on her own. Her world was small but full of love. Her relationship with Andrew Burfield was complicated, marked by control and unease. Still, Katie hoped for a peaceful co-parenting future. The public saw a victim. Her family remembers her warmth, her jokes, her love. Katie's story is about how she lived, not just how she died. The day Katie vanished, Burfield told her they'd have a picnic and talk things through. CCTV captured her getting into his van. No struggle, just trust. It was the last time she was seen alive. Soon after, her family received strange, impersonal texts from her phone. Calls went unanswered. The silence was chilling. Katie would never abandon her children. Her family knew something was wrong. Sarah, her sister, launched a frantic social media campaign. The community rallied, but the messages kept coming, disjointed, suspicious. Burfield claimed he dropped Katie off, but the family's instincts pointed to him. The police were now fully involved. The phone, once a lifeline, became a piece of a terrifying puzzle. The truth was slipping further away. Time was running out. The investigation quickly focused on Andrew Burfield. His story was full of holes. No evidence he dropped Katie off, no witnesses, no CCTV. Police traced his van using cameras and phone data. It led not to Katie's home, but to the remote forest of Bowland. Burfield had been seen buying a spade and digging in the forest days before. This was premeditation, not a picnic. Katie's phone was found discarded, her messages a cruel deception. Burfield's lies grew desperate, but the evidence was overwhelming. He claimed Katie wanted to disappear, but the truth was clear. He had lured her to her death and tried to cover it up. The net was closing in. The search moved to the forest of Bowland, a place of beauty, now a scene of dread. Dozens of officers, drones, and dogs scoured the terrain. Burfield, under arrest, stuck to his story until the evidence broke him. Faced with CCTV, phone records, and van data, he cracked. He admitted Katie was dead, spinning a wild tale of a freak accident with an axe. But his confession revealed the grave's location. He had buried her in a makeshift grave he'd dug days before. The search shifted from rescue to recovery. The forest was about to give up its secret. Hope was gone. Only the truth remained. Police found Katie's body, buried in the forest. The post-mortem revealed the horror she'd been struck with an axe at least 12 times. Burfield's story of an accident was shattered. He pleaded guilty to murder. The courtroom heard the chilling details: premeditation, deception, cruelty. In August 2022, Burfield was sentenced to life in prison. For Katie's family, justice brought no relief from grief. Padiham mourned with them. Katie's case is a stark warning about coercive control and domestic violence. Her story urges us to listen, to see the red flags, and to act before it's too late.